Malo sui fua maua. Whatalo whaatu si tato atu nui le nei tūlao le aso. O tato polo kalama nei o le Saili le Atamai. Ia olo i lalo wawa e ngā le tato kolisi tu whatasi i nei mapsanga. Ia mal tato prestene le sunga le fo mai a Rosebaum ma ka iwi pato. O pa ia mau mamalu tutuila ma manua ia o le aleo o ia se upo le au ona. Mai vai mal whatau waa ai tau no whapea tu ia malo soi fua maua. Lewa tō sila mai ma mai bo mai. Ia wo o fue te mi fule o le Christmas. Ia o le Christmas ia le lai kau whai e ngai keu keu ngalai ki se kau wha mai le spili fule o le Christmas. Ia o le nei tu lao le aso. O whaoi ai mō mua o no whatalo whatu. I nei o tina ma o ta mama tua o lo nofu me le whale. Ia ma mai mua mai le tatu o polo kalama. Ia o nei lai tu lao le aso. Ia o fia le anganga le whatoa maua lava leo se apatoa wha auro. E a mai e polo kalama nei e tele lava o ana polo kalama e whai i nei tatu o polisi tu whatasi. E involva ia i tatu whanau. O le alawa o tato whatasi ai nei ma le tamaitai foi i a Fala i le Yato sui au noa. O ia la o le coordinator o le na te baba ai polo kalama le o le Student Government Association. Student Government Association. Ia awa iai foi ma se awa noa wha o tato whatasi ai ma Shanany. Shanany ngā poa ia o ia o le presidente o le tato Student Government Association. There's so many associations. I mean, associations here. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But anyway, so le atu la le awa noa ia Fala ma Shanany se tato tala noa ina foi I polo kalama matang o fie fo I olo whaia I nei tato kolisi tu whatasi. It's good to have you, Fala. You know, I know your dad very well.
Everybody does.
He's my friend.
He's everybody's friend. I
think. He's pretty loved by a lot of people.
Oh,
you know.
thank you.
It's Tusi.
Yes.
Tusi suyau noa. Tusi suyau noa. Anyway, Fala, it's good to have you and your president. Shanany here with us, so we can talk more about your Student Government Association.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you elaborate a little bit about the Student Government Association?
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's a new role for me. First, let me say thank you for having us and hosting us. We're excited to be here and excited to share about the Student Government Association, SGA. You can just call it SGA for now on. That'll save you a little bit. But we're certainly happy to be here and just to share a little bit about our experience and what we do with the students and what Nani's role is and what my role is. So I'm the Student Government Association Coordinator. And so my role is kind of to help. We have 14 students in our association, and they range from freshmen to sophomores. We have an executive board and then student representatives for the freshman class and the sophomore class. And they're made up from students all over the island, which is really great. But they were all voted in earlier this year in this semester by their student peers.
You get voted into this association?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So they all filled out applications and said, I really would like the opportunity to be a student leader, essentially, just an ambassador to the college and for our community. So we got some of the best ones. So I've been really pleased.
I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
We're having Nani just for a little bit before the show started. Wow. I'm saying, wow, you're so lucky to have somebody like Nani to help you out.
I am. I'm very fortunate.
Yeah.
It's been a very fast 4 weeks for me, starting the 5th week of work here. It's been very fast, but I've so far really enjoyed my role. Getting to work with the students is really a passion of mine, and I think I tell people this all the time. It keeps me young. I love it. I really do.
Keeps you on your feet.
It
like
does. It does. They keep you hip, and you know what's cool and what's not cool.
What's cool.
So it's good. And Nani's been great. Our whole SGA has been really welcoming, and our dean Leahy has been really great, just allowing me to kind of feel my way, but then also giving me some directives. So it's been a really good combination of her sharing with me what she would like to see from SGA, and then from also getting the input of SGA and even the clubs and some of the students on campus. So it's been really good. Our goal is to support all the students on campus and to help provide different events and collaborate with different clubs and organizations to help with the college experience. And so it's been really good. The students have been awesome so far. I've really enjoyed all the different events I've been to as just as a guest, and then also the ones that SGA has put on. So it's been remarkable. It's really been wonderful.
Yeah, and it was good for you to come in because with the students, for instance, Nani, helping you out. Your Samoa is not very good. You can understand. You can't speak it, but having Nani beside you, it's a lot of help for you. And
It is.
Fala, when I first met you and told me that you were the coordinator for SGA, I thought, wow, I mean, your personality just fits right in there with the students, And then since I'm not bragging or anything about you, but you're doing a great job. I am bragging about you, the work that you're starting. And you've been on board for what?
This is the start of the 5th week.
Yeah, see, and you have already put a lot of programs up already. It's okay. I'll just give the time for Nani to talk to us more about the club and what the plans are for the future, for next year. The next year.
Sure.
Nani, malo Nani. Up to you.
Thank you.
Lele, mailo fa Samoa, it's fine. Yeah, for yeso sa nga po ile. You're the president for SGA po. Yung fufuanga mo. Pulo kalama lo fufuay na mo sa po.
Mo lawan fa sayas mo ne no fa awu mamawa e mai tatal no atwai mea mam to fai o SGA. Well, mea mana mata fai o SGA mo le lenga mo ta maiti e fia mako e fai ia fai ta longa my activities a fai. Le mo la to, for example, we had that debate. It was very educational. We had those issues, all these issues. The kids voted on it. Yeah. We had this debate brief where we had this table set up in the breezeway where the kids can actually pick the topics they want to talk about, the issues that they see and they want to do the debate on. Yeah. And then that's why I feel like it's important to ask your kids first what they want. And that's all we wanted SGA to please the kids, not really please the kids, but like to educate them as well. Like it can be a fun way, it can be educational.
Yeah. Or very serious, like what's going on with our island and governments.
Yeah,
and
stuff like that.
You can have debates like that. That's wonderful.
And all of these issues were brought up by the kids. Yeah, so ele ka wo mako fafu ka su e mengi mea fai mako topics. E maua ko kung kako si mga kung kakamekia ia. Ele ka su e fo fafungi mea e wifukalangwai le kalango fokako mea le o USA ya kalango kako mea kung kako wa foi a kongu uma kako si manga. One of the topics was marijuana, legalized marijuana, and the AI chat, how that's been heavily influenced kamaki technology. I will facility mayo AI foi mea onga awarefo. That was one of the debate topics that was funny. Yeah, and we had like a lot of clubs in there. I think we had 12 clubs total. And all of them are good clubs. They've been participating in all of our activities, and we thank them for that.
And you work well together.
Yes, absolutely. And we do collaborations some of the time. I asked them if they want to collaborate with SGA. That way, ko kiling ka kayo mai sapaya pa faya foi. O collaborate ma ko mga lulu fa kasi foi mai sikalapu. Foi babe ko kiling ka kayo mai makoy. Participation is important. Kire ka makio mai lele. Alalo kako meo Samoa pele se me ai ele fio mai kanga. So yeah, we try our best with our budget. If I mo me ai for every event we have, that way we can get more students to come in, more students participating, and they actually get something from it. They learn something. We've also had guest speakers where we invited Miss Truda Sunia from the For Latini Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization. We invited her to talk about drugs and suicide, because that's been an issue around for American Samoa for a long time. And it's sad how that is like it comes in waves. Like remember when it ripples if I made suicide and it's not really talked about. I feel like but then issue that these kids might actually be depressed and they don't want to address it. And that's what we need to do as well. That's what we're trying to do. Like have people open up, speak up, bring in innovative ideas, help us, we are the generation, the future generation. Who's going to help us if not us? We need to speak up and then do what we can to better our students here, better our government, our people here in American Samoa. And oh my gosh, I think I talked too much.
No.
So great.
Because for some of them and how they feel. But when they come to groups like that, open up my oh, I can say something then. I think I'm comfortable to say something. Come out long.
Right?
So ale ese a fefe kalangoy makua. Po fefe au like
you can make you look your peers. We're here for you. We just want to create a safe space, which is why I'm majoring in human services. I love helping people.
Oh, good.
I am outgoing. I want to focus on helping people, especially in child protective services. Those kids, that drugs within their homes, broken homes. Feel like that's the issue. It's like from home and then they bring it here and then they need a safe space to speak up. And that's why I'm glad the Human Services Department, they had the slam poetry. And last semester we had from page to stage. That was also good as well. I feel like activities like that and I'm making sure their stories. It's good for our community and for the school as well, so they can speak. So their voices can actually be heard.
Of course.
If they through writing, I feel like that's a big part of and speaking up. If you can't speak up verbally, you can write it down, post it. I don't know, use social media, put your story out there. There are other people out there that wants to hear your story and they actually want to help. And we're also here. SGA is here for you. We are here whatever issues you may have here at school, come to us. If you go to the dean or someone up there, the higher power, and they don't want to talk to you or they don't want to give you the time, just come to us. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. We're here to make your voices heard. That's the whole point of SGAs, to promote students, whatever their thoughts are, whatever they want to do. We're here to help them. And I want to let them know that, I'm not scary. You can just come talk to me. The facial hair is just, for decor, I guess. It's just Christmas decor.
Ai ke langa o nani. E sele manga ia pa fa pe fa se ko debate fa pe nga. Ka make out SGA. I invite my life community on my falumulum.
That would be nice.
And then they'll see how the kids feel.
From our point of view. From the kids' point of view.
Yeah, from the kids' point of view. Akele fo ia like human social services going out polo kalama layo. Sometimes maybe some is workable. I mean it helps. But most of the time ulu mafofo kamaki. Ai nani laso ba. Ai faise me papenga e feel ka peki e kelen kanga kamamaku e ko whanolongo langa lawo fie lua ko a kongua mafofanga mamela I loko alfanga. Malea mea. You're the future. You're the future of our island. You're the future of let them speak then. Let them talk about it. Yeah.
I feel like we're so rich in culture that
Yeah.
whenever we try to speak up, they take that as a form of disrespect,
Yeah.
of talking back. Then they don't understand that we're trying to voice our opinions.
Yeah.
Our opinions matter too, but in the Samoan culture, it's not our mama, dad, as you say it,
malolo mai kua.
until we're at that age, like adults, and we have our own kids, and then we're like, okay, now it's our turn to speak. But then what about your kids then?
Yeah.
Will you not give them the voice just because you didn't get your time?
Yeah.
You didn't get your turn. You didn't get to speak when you were a kid. That's why we need to focus on.
Yeah. Right now.
Sure.
I mean, our culture is nice. It's beautiful, and we like to kind of follow that and that. But it's walu lumalalang.
Sawa.
Wasawa lunga.
Technology.
The kids, they want to speak out.
Yeah.
Sama. Apa fai sakakala. Ko kasi alo fa kuya o mo la kulo e sawa.
Ja, maar de lule vangen.
Que la como tu fai so ya. Ala mo fa mai fa mai fa. Ala ele me ala de loco le manga o e fa e kala ngoa mai e luma ya la ko. Sa le ke le nani. Yeah, wala mai sinya. I'm excited the way Nani is doing it.
Yeah, sorry, we're like still on that same area, but let's talk about the fun stuff. We also had sports where we had lape, tournament, faile soka, mga soka ukile kami kulo kwai masasaw kami ka ASCC sole. And then we also had a scavenger hunt. We also had Samoan games and a Samoan workshop. What was their title? It's like highlighting the Samoan culture. Where we had
together with our Samoan studies.
They were incredible. Incredible.
Faile ava, faile langa ngā ako, fola sua, fola kua ngai, o le whainga kuinga, o le sila Samoa.
Ka whewhela ia so poko e whai kuinga
Small kind. It's just a hobby. I do that in my spare time. I do that as well.
And it's good. Yeah. It's good to learn those things because it's your culture.
It's my culture.
That's nice. So you had a lot of programs going on.
Yeah. Fall was like booked with activities and all these events. Every Tuesdays and Thursday, I did not want to miss a week. I had to have an activity for every Tuesdays and Thursdays because I asked the kids what they wanted. And they said last semester they barely had anything. But I asked the dean, and the dean said every Tuesday and Thursday our activity hours is from 12:30 to 2. I go, since that's like activity hours, we gotta have activities. We gotta have something. We gotta do something. So I made sure not to skip a week, and we had events right after each other, and we were worn out, we were tired, but it's for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's so good to keep the kids occupied. Yeah.
It's a nice break from the academics.
Yes.
Classes from 8 to noon.
And happy things going on and
just a small break.
Socializing with
other kids.
Absolutely.
Make a lot of new friends.
Yeah, make a lot of new friends and not this
because they don't have anything to do. Because it's from 12:30 to 2, you're not allowed to have classes. It's activity hours. But then it's up to us at SGA to provide the activity and all these games. All we have to do is just provide water, and they're okay, right? Provide water. That's all they want, because bevela le aso e mo mia fa fasu sulfa I. Aya, fa ka alonga. Kaya may mga yung for fall semester.
Palong mai tutuila nga manu aya. Leo fa mai nani o asolua mas coffee e fa between 12:30 and then lua. Ya lo fa now ya ku elo ka vale o ku ya ku se pusa vai. This is your camera right here. That's my camera. But anyway, me fa pena ai sa o ya oi wa ale ngi me e ingu po se me ai
ai me ai ki fa pena
so soangia ku ko me ngai fai e se fai so fam kalanga Shanany I ka meki o ka kokolisi la so va ai I ka meki e ko ngā mea whapea e whailea onga and that way, because most of the time, like we've been talking about drugs and stuff like that, what are they doing? What do they want? What should we do to break this?
That cycle.
That cycle of, and with SGA trying to do these activities every day. Wala sa waay ka ko whangau I ka kenge makama I kulisi. E need ang continue pia whai ko ngā mea whapea.
Yeah, I feel like, thank you for the question. I feel like we should have more outreaches, because like what I said before, it always starts from home.
Yeah.
It starts from home. All the drug problem is, I mean, maybe, but we don't know. But like, it's from home. Their environment is what they're surrounded with. And then they come here, we try to give them opportunities, something else to do with their time. That's the whole point of why we're trying to do activities every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that way we can keep them occupied, get their mind off of that. But we never really, that's why we have like these workshops about drugs. We have people come in, our guest speakers come in and tell them about the drugs and how it's bad for you. But like, I feel like there's called like too thick. I feel like if they hear it from a kid's point of view, a kid their age, or like someone, their peer, to like talk about it, maybe they'll actually listen. Maybe it's true. Yeah, you're right. We should have that debate about drugs and how it affects the kids here. Maybe have the kids speak on like their behalf from their experiences. That way we can learn from it. If they speak about it, maybe we can find a way, we can pinpoint like what actually is the problem, and then like we can start from there. We have to identify the problem first and then start from there.
Nga mayale o ko fisidi, ko kalangoy kameki. Wala ko nga fisidi e kalango ko wo e fisidi ko ai ko kalango ai. That way they'll be comfortable, and then they'll open up and talk about it. That way, the parents and our community that will come and listen to the kids and see exactly what they're thinking and hearing what their feelings are. I mean, we gotta change, do something else besides just bringing these programs from Human Social Services, and I mean it's all good. But if we see, I mean, the drugs problem here in
still
America
ongoing.
is bad. It's all going. So we got to do something else. Just like what you're doing right now with SGA. You try to do everything to make them interested in coming to these little clubs that we have here.
I'll probably just go ahead and want to add to that the club, we do have some pretty great clubs. So we're the governing body over the student clubs, and each club has so many gifts and talents that they bring to the table, and it's pretty amazing from my perspective, being new here and learning about what each club does. In fact, I just got out of a meeting with the advisors of many of those clubs, and they got to just share with me about their clubs, and part of it is collaborating with different clubs, Health and Human Services, and collaborating on their networking day, and bringing in so many different.
And we still need that.
Oh
from the other human, the programs at Human Social Services and whatever, Department of Health or whatever other departments that will come in and help out. Yes, I think it'll help you guys with that too.
Oh yeah, so I think we're. Nani does a great job. He's been a great president so far. It's been really wonderful for me. And he makes life so much easier. It's really great. But I think we also need to commend the clubs, because the clubs have done a great job of coordinating and also serving our students and providing events on campus, and different forums that they're using, different platforms that they want to celebrate. And in fact, I know on Thursday.
And I hear that you're planning on bringing the Miss ASCC back.
We want to bring Miss ASCC back. We do.
Spoiler.
Well, no, spoiler.
We're gonna,
but I mean,
try.
That is so awesome, because it's been out of it for a while. You
Sure.
know, and if you're thinking of bringing it back, that's awesome. Lepo yun si Mia involved. Why can't
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. You know, look pretty, walk properly.
Well, maybe
and all
you
that.
could help too.
Of course, of course.
You
I
could
will
bring
help.
your expertise.
Yes, I
We would
can.
love it.
Sure, we all can work all together.
Yeah.
But,
Absolutely.
you know, having Nani there as a president for the club and all, I'm sure everything will be, you know, wonderful and trying to and getting along. That is so important.
Sure.
And having Nani, the president, and his personality,
Yeah.
you need those kind of people to bring the kids in.
Oh yeah, Nani's
know,
great because he
You
does.
know, yeah.
He has the ability to touch different people from different backgrounds
Yeah.
or personality types.
Yeah, personality.
He's got a sensitive side.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you know, with all that big smile and encouraging the kids to come into these clubs,
He does.
so we need. I think we have 4 more minutes. Is there
Oh.
anything else? Nani, ACC me fika lang ui.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Everything is good. All the clubs are there. Yeah, I want to add more on the clubs. So sorry. There are
Go ahead.
different clubs like House of Flying Daggers. I love how they focus on the kids' talents. How
Yeah.
they're focusing on art. How art is beautiful.
Look at all the
They
talents
do
we
like
have.
yeah, they do photography. They do dancing, singing.
Singing,
But if you don't do all of those, acting,
yeah.
there's also backstage crew. They
Yeah.
can like help them with building up the stuff, of the
Yes.
props. Yeah, I really like House of Flying Daggers. It was the first club I ever joined when I got into ASCC. That's why I still love House of Flying Daggers. There's also the Impact Club, who focuses on the LGBTQIA+ community. That's also good. There's ISO. They recently had their food bazaar. That was really nice, where they
Last
had
week.
$10 buffet.
Oh,
If you ask me, $10 was like a little bit cheap. You should have put your price up to like $20, because all the food, the
was
different
that
delicacies,
and it was buffet.
it was good. Yeah.
Wow.
You
From
get to
different
choose.
regions. I
From
think they
different
had
regions.
7 regions
Yeah.
represented, and
Oh,
it was
And it was
Oh,
nice.
so
The
good,
food was nice.
delicious.
And Green Force has these like whatchamacallit,
These are all
scholarships.
clubs.
These are all clubs of
Clubs.
ASCC. They have these internships where kids go off island. Green
Pia,
Force,
Savai'i.
Pia, Savai'i.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Powerhouse is how to stay fit.
Yeah.
I need to join that club next semester.
I need to join
yeah.
that club too.
We all
There's
could be in the
also-
club.
There's also SAF Laya for
See?
that Student Association for Samoa. I think that's what it
Yes.
stands for.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how that highlights our culture, our language,
Absolutely.
everything we do. We need that.
Yeah.
That
We're
club
actually
is
doing
here
a
to stay.
Ava ceremony for the Common Kings.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
look at that.
Today
Yeah.
I heard. Oh,
I
yeah.
love that.
sometime, yeah. Daniel and I had
Yeah.
gone and
We had a
taken
lot of
their-
different clubs as well.
when
Yeah.
they had it at SAP, when they had it at MPC last
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
a week ago.
Incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you
See?
can call us and see if it, if you have another thing going, Nani.
Oh,
then
yeah,
maybe
for sure.
Daniel and I can come and take
Yeah.
it and put it on Saili le Atamai and show it out.
Oh
I
sure.
was kind of nervous
Great.
coming on camera.
Why? Are you still nervous?
Can you tell?
Yeah, really. It doesn't look like you're nervous.
I never liked being in front of a camera. I used to work for KVCK, but I was always backstage. I was
Ah.
the voiceover, the one behind the scenes.
Well, you should be
I don't like being
doing
the
the
face.
news.
You should be
Oh,
in
right.
front
I
of
don't
the
like being
camera.
Yeah, you
Right.
should
How
be
great
in
is
front
he?
of the camera.
Yes.
But anyway, I think our time is over and
That was fast.
yeah.
She said it
30
was gonna be
minutes is
fast.
fast. That's right. Daniel said 30 minutes and it goes
It's
by
easy
real
to have a
fast.
conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Here, so thank you
That's
for
why
that.
when you're really,
Thank
you're
you.
comfortable and not nervous.
Absolutely.
And we're just talking like we're talking now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to take this opportunity to thank both of you for
Yeah, thank
Um,
you.
accepting our request to come and talk about your program here, the importance of the program SGA here in with our ASCC and how it helps our students. So what we're trying to do is just promote our ASCC and tell our people out there that there are good things happening here at
Absolutely.
ASCC for our students, for our kids. So well, after high school for their children, they can just bring them here for 2 years
Right.
and then what are you majoring in, Nani?
I am double majoring here at ASCC. I'm majoring getting an AA in Human Services and an AS in Family Consumer Science.
Oka, e vai le
Yeah.
manga ia nga umala ia e ngofo peke alu fafo.
Probably start working at DHSS, Child Protective Services, while getting my bachelor in sociology, maybe, or maybe in human services still.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I like staying
yeah.
within that field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then encourage your other students, the same thing.
Yes.
How
And boys, please join human services because I'm like the only boy in class. Whenever we have the human services courses, it's like I'm the only boy in there, and I like they were like all girls. I was like, I guess I'm special.
Of course, with all the girls around,
yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Amuia, oi.
Maybe we need more male in that field as well.
Yeah.
It's not a girl's job, not just for girls.
Yeah.
We got this, boys.
Yeah. Power.
Well, I'm all
Anyway.
about the girl power, but I love this guy, and I would love to see him
I
have some
know.
classmates
You are
that
so
he can
blessed
relate
to have Nani with you.
Yeah, I am.
I mean,
Thank
he's
you.
very,
Yeah.
just by
I'm blessed having
her.
her. Having her here as my
Yeah.
coordinator now. Good. Oh my God.
Oh,
I've been
good.
stress free.
Anyway, thank you so much,
Thank
Fala and Nani, for coming
Yeah.
on Saili le Atamai. And I hope that you'll call us soon, maybe during Christmas or early next year, and let us.
Absolutely.
And you and Nani can come over again and talk,
Sure.
talk on a show, and maybe you can bring one of the students. It does,
Oh,
and
yeah,
talk.
great.
That'll be nice.
Oh, we have plenty.
Yeah. Well, we can only take about 4. That's it.
Okay, well, we shall show up with all 4.
Yeah, nga. Yeah, o tatou polo kalama nga tutuila mamanua ia tarosia ia wa fa malama ina foi le tau finalo I whatatanoanga foi mas e tali foi a tatou atunu ia Shanany. Shanany. Okay, Shanany ngā poa ia a whapea foi Fala siu ia noa ia o tele apolo kalama I tatou kolisi tu whatasi whaalawi loa atu ai I tangata si tatou atunu o lo tau whai pia tatou kolisi tu whatasi whai mea lelei ma polo kalama lelei a wa tatou whanau I nei tatou kolisi tu whatasi a whai lava wa iai se upu ua pa o papa pere longo maari lau whafonga anga tutuila mamanua ma lua ave whale lo whengalo wa o Fatima ho me nā Langkilde to whaasui fua.